Hey guys, this week in math we're starting something new. We're going to be adding 3-digit numbers. Now, you might be a little fearful of what that's going to entail, but do not worry. You really already know how to do this. We're just going to add in an extra step to make it super simple. I've got my board here. And so I wanted to talk to you about the easiest way to add up 3 numbers, okay? The easiest thing to do is to try to put 2 of the numbers together to make a number that you already know, which would make it easier to add. Let me show you what I mean. I already know that 2 and 8 make a 10. So I'm going to combine those numbers to make a 10. Then I can simply add my 10 and my 5 that are left to get 15. Okay, so looking for ways to make a 10 when you're adding 3 digits is a super simple way to help yourself with the problem. Let's do another one to practice. This time, I'm going to write the problem going a different way. It doesn't matter if your problem is standing up or it's laying down. We're still going to add the same way, okay? So I'm going to look at this problem and see if I can find 2 numbers that are easy to add that I know would go together. I'm looking and I see 3 and 4. I know that 3 and 4 make 7. Okay, so since I've already used these numbers, I can cross them out. So the only thing I have left to add is a 7 and a 7. And we all know, boys and girls, that 2 7s, that's a double. Doubles, doubles. I can add doubles. It's no trouble for me to add doubles. You remember that? Well, 7 and 7 is a double that we already learned. And the answer to that is 14. So 7 and 7 is 14. We combined 2 numbers that we already knew to make a number that would be easier to add in with our problem. Okay, let's do one more. One more. I'm going to go back and write this problem the other way again. Okay, we have 2 plus 8 plus 2. I'm looking for something to put together that would make this easier to add. I think 2 and 8 would make a 10. Okay, now that I have finished with those, I can cross them out. Then I'm going to add the numbers I have left. 10 and 2 make 12. Okay, 10 and 2 make 12. All right. In your problems that you're going to be working this week, I want you to try to find ways to make 2 of the numbers from the problem go together. Okay, so on this page, you are going to be trying to combine 2 of these numbers to make a smaller or easier number to add in with the third one. You can draw the arrows or put the numbers together. You could circle them and write the answer above or below. You have plenty of room in this box to do that if that helps you to put them together. Okay, on the back of this page, you're going to be reviewing your 10s and 1s place by drawing the 10s and 1s needed to make the picture number here in the circle. You're going to draw a picture of the number. So for the number 20, remember a 10, we just draw a straight line. So you would need 2 straight lines to make the number 20. The next one is 31. To make the number 31, you would need 3 straight lines, 10, 20, 30, and 1 dot, because a dot is what we use to make a 1. So 31. You'll do the rest of those on this page the same way. Okay, your next activity on the front looks a lot like the other one that we just discussed. You'll do it the same way. You'll try to combine 2 of those numbers to make a number that is easier to add into the third one. On the back, you're still practicing tens and ones. They've given you a number this time, and then you're going to write the number, how many tens and how many ones. So in the first problem, 27, there are 2 tens and 27 and 7 ones. You would write a 2 and a 7 to make the number 27. You're not drawing them on this page. Okay. On this one, you're still adding those 3 numbers together. And they have circled the numbers that go together to try to help you. Okay. They've circled the ones to make a 10 to help you. You can write the answers out beside them to those 2 circled and then add it to the other one, whatever helps you to do that best. On the back, you're going to be doing the same thing. This time they've given you some counters to help you if you'd like. You could color the counters that are in the numbers and then count the total if you wanted, or you can just add them up in your head, or you can put 2 numbers together to get the answer and then add in the third one. However you want to do it, whatever works for you is just fine. These are just here as counters. If you want to use them, you could color in the numbers. So you could color in 6, then color in 1, then color in 3, and see how many you've colored all together and count them up. Okay, same thing on this page. You have the adding of the 3 numbers with the counters for help and the back. Okay, our last page is another adding of 3 numbers. No helps here. Okay, you can draw your own lines, circle the numbers, whatever helps you, or just add them in your head if you need to. Some people are super good at that, but you're just going to be adding those 3 numbers to get the answer. You'll write the answer on the bottom under the problem. Okay, I know this is something new, and I know your parents are going to be helping you as much as possible. Just remember that if you need me, if you have any questions or frustrations with this, you can reach out to me at lwilson@tcss.net. I'll be happy to help you in any way that I can. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.